Yeah, you usually do. That's why I wasn't ready.
I don't like doing everything the same way every week. Morris. Okay, this is good. Because I'm not sure what it is. That's just one of those sticky things, right?
No, that's not what that is,
That's
actually.
not what that is. Okay.
Come here.
It's
Okay.
what it is now. There's another part to this, right?
No, come here. Hand it here.
So that
You
is.
stick it to your smartphone, your iPod, whatever. You can set it up and watch movies and.
Have we become too gadget oriented? I remember when we used to have.
It also works for unicorn impression.
Yes. I remember when we used to have. Yeah, this is what we used to do with them, you know, and we even had arrows. I have no idea what people were thinking regarding childhood safety when I was growing up. I think they were maybe hoping I wouldn't make it or something. But we had arrows that had those suction cups on the end of it. And I'm sure there were instructions in there, do not aim this at another person. We never read those instructions. We just shoot them at one another and end up getting them stuck like this.
Cape does not enable where to fly.
Some things are easily attached.
Some things, not so much.
Some things are not. It's important to have attachments in life. Attachments to something. You are not the Lone Ranger. Even the Lone Ranger had conduct. And of course, who knows what else. But you do not go through life alone. Or certainly you cannot go through life alone and meet the purpose that God has for you. God has called you to be attached. To be attached to Him, first and foremost. To have a relationship with Him. But then beyond that, to be attached to other people. In fact, the writer of Hebrews, not in the chapter I'll be preaching about today, but as we get along, we'll get to it in a little while, has told us not to forsake the assembling together, not to forsake the gathering together. And often we refer to that verse and we think about worship. We're all supposed to be there for church on Sunday morning. That's not what the writer of Hebrews understood that to mean. He's talking about the assembling together for fellowship, for the sharing of life one with another. We need those attachments. If the only time you see the other people in this room is in this room, you probably need to make more effort to get attached, to have that bond together as being one in Christ. In fact, Jesus says they'll know we are Christians by our love. We sing that song quite often. I enjoy that song. It's so true. That's how the world sees us. If they're going to recognize that we're Christians, they're going to recognize us by that Spirit of Christ that binds us together. So think about that when you see silly techno things that stick all over the place.